We know that you're ambitious people, and we're sure that some of you are planning how one day you'll be able to afford luxuries like your own private jet or a super yacht, or employing a full-time housing staff and maybe even buying a sports team for good measure. Yes, we are talking about joining the ranks of those lucky people with 10-figure bank balances, the world's billionaires. But the question is, how will you succeed in it and become a billionaire? Well, all you have to do is choose the industry you want to work in and design your business plan. Don't forget, you need to choose the right industry. Only a few industries bring a lot of money and success, and we've singled out the 5 that are most likely to make you a rich person. Welcome back to the Wealth Academy channel. Before you become a billionaire and join any of the industries we're going to talk about today, make sure to subscribe to the channel and turn on the notifications. So the sooner we start the video, the sooner you'll earn millions. Industry number 1, banking and finance. Think of any hugely successful company in any industry. Behind that success, there was somebody who knew exactly how to deploy money and then grow it. And thanks to their investment choices, they didn't just make that company a success. They also grew their own wealth big time. And banking and finance produced 15% of the world's billionaires today. Some of them made it as private investors, others from setting up investment firms, and others as venture capitalists. Financial services, which include services ranging from accounting, bookkeeping, and tax preparation, are constantly in high demand, even when the economy isn't doing that well. As he has been for many years, Warren Buffett is at the top of the list. The Oracle of Omaha has a net worth of $125 billion. One of the youngest billionaires on the list is Sam Bankman-Fried. He's only 29 and he's founded 2 crypto firms, Alameda Research and FTX, giving him a net worth of $24 billion. Industry number 2, manufacturing. The second most lucrative industry for billionaire production is manufacturing. 12.6% of the world's billionaires work in manufacturing as consumer demand for products continues to grow. It may not be the sexiest industry, but it can be very profitable even with issues caused by supply chain problems and transportation issues. It does seem to attract more introverted entrepreneurs. Unfortunately, there aren't as many famous names on the list, and finding in-depth articles and advice on this sector is harder. Atop the list of manufacturing billionaires is He Jinjiang with a net worth of $24 billion. He built Midea Group into one of the world's largest appliance makers. Industry number 3, technology. Whatever the sector of the economy, nowadays it relies on tech. Businesses use it to do transactions, communicate their message to the public, for distribution and logistics, and much more. And of course, our private lives depend on tech too. 9% of billionaires made their fortune in tech. It's the field that most of the world's most famous billionaires belong. Elon Musk, Bill Gates, Mark Zuckerberg, and the world's richest person, Jeff Bezos. In the hand of the younger generation, technology in particular has proven to be beneficial. We can't conceive how high unemployment would have been in a world of over 7 billion people if technology hadn't existed. No other business produces wealth as quickly as technology. Industry number 4, real estate and construction. Real estate is among the top industries that can make you a millionaire today because, according to UN estimates, the world's population will expand to about 8 billion people by 2025 and nearly 10 billion people by 2050. By 2050, our small planet will have a population of 10 billion people. So what exactly does that imply? Where's the window of opportunity? We all need a place to sleep, play, entertain ourselves, and go shopping. Will anything else succeed without real estate and construction? No, of course, so you see more reasons real estate appeared here in our list of 5 industries most likely to make you a billionaire one day. 9% of billionaires today belong to this industry. There are several paths to it. You could start as a real estate agent, or you could set up a construction firm or be a supplier of construction materials. Remember Donald Trump? His fortune is in real estate. Although his slightly over $2 billion fortune isn't a patch on the likes of other American real estate moguls like Stephen Ross, $7.6 billion, or Donald Bren, $16.4 billion, or any of the world's 5 highest players in real estate, who are all from China or Hong Kong, topped by Xu Zheyin, who's worth $37 billion. Industry number 5, food and beverage. Whatever's happening in the world, we'll always need to eat and drink. And currently, around 8% of the world's billionaires come from food or drink background. To become one of them, you've got to figure out novel ways of producing food or preparing and distributing it. People on the super rich list include heirs to fortunes, including members of the Mars and Heineken families. But there are also quite a few self-made billionaires in this group, like Thailand's Danin Sheravanant, who expanded his father's chicken seed shop into a farming empire worth $15 billion. China's Zhang Qingyu, who made his money through bottled drinks giant Wahaha, is now worth $12 billion. Or Mexican-American Daniel Lubetzky, who created the first Kind bar, got his inspiration from eating whole fruit and nuts bar on a business trip to Australia. He's now worth $1.2 billion. So it will not be a mistake to base your career on the food and beverage industry, as it is one of the industries that can make you a billionaire one day. Being a billionaire requires tenacity, persistence, and an unwavering commitment to putting in the necessary effort. Certain firms have recently risen to prominence and generated the world's largest number of billionaires. They are present. Profitability does not imply that producing money is easy. In reality, it's rather challenging. You start with one product and master it before moving on to the next. Profits from the product may be reinvested in product development or industry expansion in the future. You are on your way to becoming a billionaire. The quickest way to become a millionaire is to benefit a billion people, one quote reads. So what do you say? Do you like any of these industries? Please share your opinion with us in the comments section below. Subscribe to the channel and press the bell to be notified when a new video is online. We hope you enjoyed today's video. Thanks for watching. We'll see you again soon, and maybe one of you will be a billionaire even then.